This is the 2023 Audi RS5 Sportback, and in this video we'll take a look at it inside and out. My name is Joko and welcome to Urban Auto Adventures. And thank you to Audi here in Naperville for lending me one of their cars so I can do a walk around video. I'll put a link to their website down in the description if you want to check them out. Now back to the video. Looking at the front of the car, we can tell that the overall design of the Audi RS5 has a very sportish style to it. Starting off with our headlights, we have these matrix style LED headlights with Audi laser beam as well as LED daylight running lights. In the front here we have this very aggressive looking front grille with the blacked out rings, Audi rings here in the front facing camera right here, the RS5 emblem right here, a very sportish look of the front spoiler, LED fog lights as well as vents here that end up in the wheel space here to cool down the brakes. The 2023 Audi RS5 is between 186 to 188 inches long, 74 inches wide, between 54 and 55 inches tall, and has a ground clearance of 4.6 inches. Looking at it from the side, you definitely appreciate the beautiful blue color that this RS5 has. It's called the Ascari Blue Metallic, in case you wanted to know. Now, starting here with the wheels, we have these wonderful 20-inch 5-arm flag design bicolor alloy wheels with the RS disc brakes. We also have the RS Sport suspension as well as the Quattro Sport rear differential. Next, we have our RS5 emblem right here. We have these beautiful high gloss trim on our side view mirrors, which are also folded and heated. We have a nice LED turn signal right here on the side, a camera here on the bottom, which helps us with our 360 view of the car. Elegant lines here on the side of the RS5, and we have high gloss black trim on the bottom as well as around the windows. Coming here towards the back, we definitely notice the beautiful style and design of the RS5. The sportish and elegant look continues throughout the back as well. Starting here on the top, we have this very sleek and very thin LED strip, which is also our brake light. Moving down here, we have this high gloss rear spoiler to give it a very nice and aggressive sportish look. The blacked out Audi rings here, a backup camera. We have our RS5 emblem right here. These very beautiful and very stylish LED taillights, aggressive looking rear bumper and a rear spoiler with a ton of proximity sensors on it, and these huge exhaust pipes coming out from both sides. Now to pop the trunk, all you do is you push on the rubberized button down here. We have an automatic lift gate, and as you can see, the space opening for the RS5 here in the trunk space is actually huge. You get a ton of room to store pretty much any sized item. The trunk space is also sitting deeper here inside the bed. You also get a removable shelf. If you want to keep it, you can, but if you want to remove it, all you do is you pop it out of its place, put it somewhere aside so you can store taller items. You also have this cover here for the window to protect the visibility of the entire trunk. You can take that off, put it back on so that people are not peeking into your trunk space. You also get some side pockets here on this side as well as on this side, LED lights on both sides, and you get a ton of anchors here if you want to tie down some things. Down here below the liner, you can also find a little bit of extra storage, and this is also where you find your spare tire. Now, if you want to store longer items or larger items as well that don't necessarily fit in the trunk space, you can also put down the back seats. And the good thing is you have a 40-20-40 split, meaning that you can put each seat down individually according to your needs. How do you do that? You simply go from this side. There's the latch here, pull on it, and it brings the seat down. As easy as that. You do the same thing on this side, and now you have this enormous space here, which goes all the way to the front seats. If you want to put up the seats again, all you do is pull them up until they latch into place. And this side as well. You push the button here to close the lift gate by itself, and there you go. The 2023 RS5 has a powerful twin-turbo V6 engine that, combined with the 8-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission as well as its Quattro wheel drive, puts out a massive 444 horsepower or 443 pound-feet of torque, which is just crazy. Now, what you also want to know is where you put your windshield washer fluid, and it's nowhere to be seen here in the engine bay compartment. And that is because it's hidden all the way up here. Sitting inside the 2023 RS5, you actually feel a lot more elegant and comfortable than you would imagine. You have a very beautiful combination of materials here, from carbon fiber, Napa leather, we have Alcantaras here around the steering wheel, which kind of resembles suede, and the combination overall is just amazing. Let's explore some of the safety and convenience features that the 2023 RS5 offers. Starting with the passenger side, we get a conveniently sized glove box compartment with what seems to be like suede on the interior. You get a high gloss carbon fiber trim here on the center console with the Quattro emblem right here. You also get a 10.1 inch high definition touchscreen display here for your infotainment system. In the center we have our 3-zone climate control unit, which has physical knobs as well as a digital display and touch buttons here to adjust our climate. Below it, we have our drive mode selector, as well as some of the other convenience features like the self-park assist here on the RS5. Below that, you can find a little bit of more storage with a USB charging port, a 12-volt adapter. You get 2 cup holders, more storage, a very conveniently placed gear selector here with the RS5 emblem, and you also get the Alcantaras or a suede-like material here on top of the gear selector. You get our volume knob for our infotainment system, a small slit here in the center console for, I'm assuming, maybe a phone. You get an electronic parking brake, you get an armrest with wireless phone charging right here, and you can also use this for a little bit of extra storage. On our driver's side, you get a heads-up display, you get a fully digital instrument cluster, which also measures the G-force exerted onto you when you're driving it on the track. You also get this very nice Alcantara covered heated steering wheel with paddle shifters, as well as physical buttons here on the steering wheel to control some of the other safety and convenience features. The RS emblem right here on the bottom of the steering wheel. Next, you get fine Napa leather on the seats with honeycomb red stitching here, as you can see. You also get thigh extenders, 8-way power adjustments on both seats with 4-way lumbar. They're heated, massaging, and you get memory for up to 2 people in the driver's seat, but no people in the passenger. Now, since this is the RS model, you also get LED lights in the interior, a Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound, as well as a tilted and sliding sunroof with an automatic removable sunshade. Sitting here in the back of the RS5, you are actually a lot more comfortable than you think. You still get plenty of leg room, and you get plenty of headroom here in the top. You also get the very beautiful high gloss carbon fiber trim here on the door as well, with the suede Alcantara suede material, the red stitching, the honeycomb red stitching here in the seats. Every little detail that you get in the front, pretty much you get also in the back. There is not a ton of storage here in the back, but you do get a bottle holder here inside the door, and you get storage behind the driver's seat and the passenger seat in the form of netting. In the center, you have your climate control console, and you also have heated seats here in the back. You also get 2 USB charging ports and a 12-volt outlet here as well. Now, if it's only 2 of you traveling, you can put down the armrest and you can get an armrest. Not only that, but you also get a little bit of extra storage here in the form of this space, as you can see. And if you need 2 cup holders, all you do is you push them out like this from this side, which is kind of a unique style of a cup holder. If you don't need them, you just push them in like that, and there you go. If you don't need the armrest, you just push it, click it into place. Easy. And you also get LED lights here in the back. And that concludes our video for today. Thank you for watching this far. Make sure that you hit the like, share, subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future video updates. If you want to see more amazing car videos, hit the thumbnail right there, and I'll see you in our next one. Cheers.